Oh hey internet's peoples and stuffs and things. So this is just a quick little video that's sparked by the 6.2.3 announcement. I kind of touched on it a little bit and said that I had a video coming out, so this is it. And it's just a quick thing on what Blizzard could do to possibly fix this whole mount store shenanigans and lack of in-game content or rare unique mounts. So as we all know in Warlords, there are a lot of boars. And when you were done collecting all the boars, you could go and you could collect wolves. And then when you were done collecting wolves, you could collect those stupid freaking river beasts with the stupid egg, clamshell looking hut bullshit. That was the stupidest freaking mount. I hated it. I hated it. I'm angry. I'm upset by it. Bothers me. But the point of all that was, every single mount was just a stupid reskin of one of the other mounts. That's all it was. There was nothing special. Even the Fell Wolf, it looked cool, but it was still a reskin of that same wolf mount. It was just kind of lazy and not acceptable. So then they released the Grove Warden, the moose from the Magic Moose, you know, that looks outstanding. Looks absolutely outstanding. And it was going to be a store mount, just like the Fairy Dragon. And just like the saber, the Mystic Rune Saber, and the Wind Steed, and all these other mounts that get locked behind $25, and if you're lucky, they go on sale for like, what, 15 or something like that if you really want to buy them. Now, what's crap about this is that these are unique mounts that the only way to obtain them is by spending money on a game that you already spend money on. So you're spending even more money to just kind of look more unique. That seems counterproductive to me. I don't know about you, but if I'm paying money to play a game because of a subscription, I should have a lot of things in game that I can do that make my character unique. A lot of things I can collect, different mounts, different armor sets, so on and so forth. There's plenty of armor sets. Transmog's awesome, it keeps you going. There's a lot of cool little pets you can get. There are still a lot of mounts in game, but Warlords dropped the ball hardcore. I mean, Mr. Pandaria was already doing it. It's not like it's uncommonplace. Cataclysm even had it. The Stone Drakes were all the same model. You know, it's fine. The Drake models get reused, but what's important here is that most of them were not purchasable by actual money. What the problem is that these mounts that are super unique are only obtainable through money and not through content. Right now, we have crap for content. We don't have anything. 6.2.3 is going to kind of fix that a little bit. There's a lot of cool things, and like I said, it's nice that they're listening to the community with the Magic Moose, and they're locking the Magic Moose behind some content that's relevant content, which is Hellfire Citadel, Heroic and Mythic, so it's giving people something to push towards, which is awesome. What Blizzard can do, however, to fix this is almost what they're doing here. Now, you have two options. You have, as Blizzard, you have put these mounts on the store and make money because people are going to buy them. Don't get me wrong. I've bought a few of them. Like I bought the Bloodwing mount. Am I happy I bought it? No, I'm not really happy I bought it. In the end, it was a waste of money to me. But whatever. I bought it. I felt cool for a while. It looks cool when I'm on my troll. Who cares? You have put them on the store for $25 and then possibly on sale for 15 or whatever. And then option 2, you have put them in game so that people can do some type of progression to get them, achievements to get them, so on and so forth. Both of these models are good for Blizzard. Blizzard makes money off of the store mounts no matter what. They also make money off of you being subscribed longer. So if you're subscribed for 2 months, they've already made more money. In the US, it's like $15, give or take. So I'm just going to round it up a little bit. That's $30. They've made $5 more than they would if you were subscribed for 1 month, bought them out, and then we're done. Yes, I know the math sounds weird because naturally they're making $25 and then your subscription. But in that 2 months, you're actually in the game. You have paid $30, and then the next month it's $45, and so on and so forth. If you have something that keeps you engaged for a longer period of time, the longer you are subscribed, the more money you make. The store mounts are designed to just give them money like really rapidly, but then you have a subscription drop off. But the money they got from that is all nice and good because it can keep the game going. Doesn't matter. The community suffers and becomes volatile because now you have a smaller community, less people to raid, less people to do things. Dungeons get weaker, people get upset. You see what I'm saying? There's a trickle effect. It's a trickle. Everything just goes downhill, and then Shazam, next thing you know, WoW is gone forever. It imploded on itself. I don't think it would ever get that bad. I just wanted to say imploded. So here's what you can do. You can combine the two options. It seems shitty because I don't want to promote the store, the in-store mounts. I just don't like them as far as a business plan. I understand them, but I don't enjoy them. But Blizzard's not going to get rid of them. So here's what we do. They kind of are already touching on it. You have the stores put into the Blizzard store, okay? Whatever. They're there. $25. You can put them on sale for whatever you want. That's totally fine. Knock yourself out. But also put them in-game, locked behind achievements, locked behind dungeons and raids, locked inside of dungeons and raids as a drop. So you see what I'm saying? That you're getting both options. Now, what you have to do to differentiate these things, however, is that if you gain the mount through achievements and going through the actual game and getting achievements, doing dungeons, and so on and so forth, that will count towards your, like, the big old bag of mounts achievement. I forgot what it's called, but to get 200, to get 300, and so on and so forth. That mount will count towards that achievement. But if you purchase the mount on the store, it doesn't count towards the achievement. So, okay, now you have a group of people that maybe they just want to buy the mount. They got the extra cash. They say screw it. They don't really care about doing a lot of content. Maybe they're just hardcore raiders, and that's all they want to do. So they buy them out. Now they can look cool. That's awesome. But they didn't really work for it in the sense that they were doing something in-game, so they don't get to have it tack onto their achievement. That's fine. But then you lock it behind achievements and stuff, and then you have the people who actually bust their ass and try to do stuff in-game. They get them out, and it counts towards another achievement. So they're getting a benefit from playing. And if anything, that's going to push people more towards wanting to play the game more and less towards buying the store mounts. And even though that doesn't look good for Blizzard because they're going to want more money in the long run from the short sales, they will benefit in the long run because people will be much happier, and it will rebuild some trust with Blizzard as far as giving us the content that we deserve as a community. So that's all I got. I think it's a good idea. If you like the idea, like it, comment on it, hit that subscribe button, and tell all your friends about me because I'm here making videos for your entertainment. Take it easy, people.